Hi friends! Today we're making an easy and fascinating stop at a place with a name that's sure to catch your attention, Zi-zex. Yeah, you heard that right. It's spelled Zi-zex, and it's one of the quirkiest and most unexpected roadside stops between Las Vegas and Los Angeles. So join me and let's dive into the surprising story behind Zi-zex Road. As you drive Highway 15 between Los Angeles and Las Vegas, you'll take about a 5-mile detour to reach this stop, and just be aware part of the road is unpaved and a bit bumpy here. From the public parking area, it's less than half a mile to the Lake Loop Trail. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dawn, a full-time travel blogger, and every week I share a new adventure with you on my travel website, flyingdawnmarie.com. And these YouTube videos bring you along with me for a virtual visit every time, so make sure to turn on notifications, like and subscribe, and let's explore together. Zi-zex wasn't always the quiet desert outpost it is today. Originally founded in the 1940s by Curtis Springer, who was a self-proclaimed doctor, he turned this land into a health spa resort, calling it Zi-zex, Mineral Springs and Health Spa. Now, Springer marketed it as a miracle healing center, complete with mineral baths, hot springs, and a radio show to promote his cure-all remedies. Now, the quirky name Zi-zex, well, he made that up to be the last word in healthcare, thinking it would make it stand out. And it really did for a while. Springer originally pronounced his health spa Zzyzx, but over the years it's been called a Zi-zex, a Zzyzx, and Zi-zex. Curtis Springer wasn't running a legal operation here. He didn't own the land and he had no medical license. In fact, in the 1970s, he was arrested for squatting on government land and false advertising, and his health spa was shut down completely. What's left now is a series of crumbling buildings and a strange sense of history, but Zi-zex didn't completely fade away. Today, Zi-zex has a new life as the Desert Studies Center, operated by California State University. Now, it's actually a hub for researchers studying the unique desert environment, wildlife, and geology of the Mojave. So, while this old mineral spring might be long gone, Zi-zex is still contributing to health and knowledge, just in a new and different way. Long ago, a massive lake called Lake Mojave covered this land. As the climate warmed, the water evaporated, leaving behind a mineral salt crust in the dry soda lake. A natural spring system called soda springs was used by the Mojave people for many generations. And while California State University now operates its Desert Study Center here, visitors are invited to walk a section of the ground around the lake. In fact, this is a particularly popular stop with birders, and it's known for having a unique concentration of rare migratory birds, particularly during the autumn and spring migration seasons. While visiting, you'll notice a property line marked by the road that separates the open public area around the lake from the private Desert Studies Center campus. Years ago, when I used to visit this spot, you could roam the grounds, but the buildings across the lake are now located on private property and they should not be disturbed, but it is still fun to visit the public viewing areas and the remains of this old resort, imagining what it must have been like for guests here when Zi-zex or Zzyzx was in its prime. You'll definitely want to take the time to read the information panels here for more fascinating information on the history of this spot. Before you head out on a visit here, you should know that there are no amenities or services, so it's important to make sure you've got plenty of water and gas before stopping in this area. Now, it is open for visitors to explore during daylight hours, but please keep in mind this is an active research facility, so be respectful of any restricted areas, and of course, always remember the leave no trace principles on your adventure. If you're into quirky roadside history, unusual landscapes, or you just want to stretch your legs somewhere off the beaten path, Zi-zex, sometimes referred to as Zzyzx, is the perfect place. You can explore the remnants of the old health spa and take in the serene desert views. Plus, this is a great spot for photographers. The stark beauty of the Mojave Desert is worth a stop, and it's also a popular place with birders. Thank you so much for joining me this week at Zi-zex. And for more information on this spot, make sure to check out my full blog post at flyingdawnmarie.com. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, I hope you find adventure and encouragement wherever you go. Bye.